The Indian medical tourism industry is today pegged at $3 billion per annum, with tourist arrivals estimated at 230,000. Do you think there is any scope for stepping up this engagement?
Oh, absolutely. There are multiple efforts underway in the whole medical tourism industry today. We're partnering with industry associations like the CIIs and the FICCIs of the world, the NatHealths of the world, because there are 3 or 4 areas that we're focusing on. So one is from a visa perspective, and this is a partnership with the government that we need to make getting a visa, a medical visa, easier and simpler and lower cost for people anywhere. It's just this is one of the biggest complaints we hear, that it is it's painful in some cases to get a visa, so we have to do that. The second is that we're all looking at some sort of accreditation for hospitals, so that today it can't be just anybody can do surgery. That if you get a medical visa, that there should be some level of a minimum threshold or criteria that a hospital meets to be qualified to be able to treat that patient. So I think there's lots of effort going on. I think that we're building brand India. I think before we can go out and sell Fortis, we actually have to sell India first, then Indian healthcare, then Fortis. And I think the whole brand India piece, the Made in India initiative that the government has launched, I think is certainly helping. And I expect this business to continue to grow. I mean, I would tell you that most of our players in the healthcare space, this segment is growing by 15-20%. I think it's going to grow at that rate at least for the next 5-7 years, for the foreseeable future, because till now we're still only doing the neighboring countries. We're getting almost nothing from Western Europe. We're getting almost nothing from North America. Most of what we get is from the neighboring region. And I think once A, that business continues to grow, B, I think the geographical expanse and the reach will continue to get stronger. So this is going to be, whatever the numbers are today, you can assume and take to the bank the fact that these are going to double, triple, quadruple over the next 5-7 years.
And how is it that major hospitals in India are not known so much for their clinical research? How does Fortis plan to change that?
So we've actually formed about 15 months ago. We formed a research board headed by one of our eminent clinicians, Dr. Upinder Kaul, who's a very eminent senior cardiologist in India today. And I think that one of the things that was hampering us was that the laws weren't very friendly towards research. I think that quite honestly that while everybody respects Indian doctors, I think there was this whole concern about the quality of data coming out of India. We're moving forward very aggressively. We have a complete vertical around research and clinical trials, because they go together, and we are auditing our data, and what we're finding is that some of the work being done by our research teams, by our clinical trial teams, is outstanding and as good as global best standards. One of our studies was recently published in the New England Journal of Medicine, which is the most eminent medical publication in the world today. So I think that this is a space that will grow. I certainly know, while I can't speak for other hospital operators or healthcare organizations, this is one of the key areas of focus for us. And I think that whatever your statement about the fact that we're not known for it today, I think if we were sitting here 18 months from now, you'd be asking me to tell you about the success of it, because I think that's how far we would have come by then.